Howdy do, folks. This is well, I'm gonna wait till Bug get in here before I get too spicy. With just what I got going on. What I need that flag not to be best hat.
Brother,
Ghosty, what's going on, man?
hey man, how you living?
Man, I'm chilling. Today's been a day of days, so
Uh-huh.
everything's good. Everything's good.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah,
Uh, I, I see you in the background there, boy. You switch it up over there, boy. I see. Okay,
yeah.
yeah,
Had to. I
yeah.
figured, it would be appropriate.
It definitely is appropriate because this is damn sure the first show. They got to know.
Yeah,
We got to let everybody know what our teams are. There it is. What our teams are and all of that there. As you can see, bruh, don't be bush.
I
Mm.
figured. I figure everybody should know what
No,
my.
everybody don't know, but they do now. Keep on, keep it going. I'm on the thing.
You know, I got a whole body pillow under the chair. I just don't
Yeah,
feel like bringing it out right now, but I got a body pillow as well. So yeah,
yeah. When I
no,
say the boy is a diehard,
no, inhale,
diehard.
inhale. Now, don't come in here getting all up in my grill because I don't know all the history, which I'm pretty sure you don't know all the history about your team either. But
Mm-hmm.
I know a good bit about my boys. Yeah, the
Yeah,
champ
yeah.
say, yeah,
Well, yeah. We gotta.
yeah.
Don't worry, buddy. We are coming. Best believe. I'm. Boy,
Oh, and I
come
got
on
a
with it.
whole blanket back here just in case you can't see that because I'm sitting
See,
on
see, see,
it.
I
Yeah,
told you. I told you. See,
yeah.
y'all gonna see a different side of him on this shit.
Serious. Oh, buddy, I'm serious about this. Serious, serious. I've been a Buckeye fan ever since I was recruited by them in 2000. Yeah, just flat out 2000.
2000, 2000.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we celebrated like a month.
Man, look now
I'm
here it is. 24 years later,
still a fan.
I'm still a fan.
Hmm.
Regardless if we make it to the championship or not. I'm still a fan. I mean, I'm used to disappointment. I'm also a Raiders fan. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, tell them who your teams are, bro. Who you rock
so
with, and in every sport, so they can go and get a rundown. For all
yeah.
sports.
With me is mainly football. I fell out of basketball a little while ago. My favorite basketball player is still Akeem Olajuwon.
That should
So
tell you a lot, right there,
that should
people.
tell you a whole
You
lot
know
about me
what I'm saying?
in the basketball thing.
Bro,
But
ain't been around me in a long time. We
as far as football goes, Uh, I'm a Oakland,
Oakland.
Oakland Raiders fan,
Okay, okay,
and
Oakland.
Oakland, and I'm a fan of the Ohio State University. So that's where it is. I'm gonna
The
stay solid with that, regardless of what you got to say. I'm gonna stay solid with that. That's all I'm saying
Yeah.
about that.
Okay, so me on the other hand, I have a plethora of teams because I was a military brat. Don't do that. I was a military brat, so I moved around when for forever for a long time. So my college teams football is Florida State and Texas. We're gonna get into that later on because I got a whole motherfucking rant. Oh, bro, I already know. So yeah, we're gonna go there. So Texas and Florida State football, North Carolina, go Tar Heel Nation. North Carolina and Texas in basketball. North Carolina's always gonna be number one. Just everybody knows that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Basketball, NBA, Houston Rockets, NFL, it is Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans. Now, the reason why I am a Houston Tampa Bay Oilers, excuse me, whoo, shit.
I'll drink
Hold.
for you. I'll drink for you.
Let me go and get me a sip in too. That's right.
Mm.
Mm-mm. 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 Wash that out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was nasty.
Ugh.
Oh, that was terrible. That was a terrible feeling when I said it too.
Ooh,
Hurt my
that's
gut.
terrible.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I am a Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan because stupid ass McNair sold the team to Tennessee or moved to Tennessee, and they became the raggedy ass Tennessee Titans. And no, I did not go with them. I am a Houston Oilers fan, which they should have gave the name back to. You'll hear that rant all the time, but they should have gave the name back. But I am a Houston Texans fan.
Yeah.
Shout out CJ Stroud, you the shit, boy. I appreciate you. Yeah,
Hey, and you're welcome.
and thank you.
At least he's consistent. He stays within states. He's Texas and Florida. So for us
Except
to see,
Carolina.
except for Carolina, but
Yeah.
I feel like with it crossing sports like that, it shouldn't even matter.
Right.
But yeah, with it being a different sport, it doesn't matter. Um, we both do watch baseball because
We
we grew
both do
up
watch
playing
baseball.
baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I used to be a Yankees fan. Well, I ain't gonna say used to be. I just don't watch it as diligently as I used to. So I feel like I'm a kind of fade away fan. So I'm not, cheering for Yankees or wearing a whole bunch of Yankee stuff because of the
Yeah.
fact that I don't watch them play as often as a fan, a true fan would.
Right.
So but we are into
We are. We are.
we can sit down and we can talk about the rules and regulations of baseball as well if there's any baseball heads that will eventually join us in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Hockey,
Mm.
I'll go to the game.
I'll go to the game.
I'll go to the game.
Definitely go to the game.
But I'm not necessarily a fan of here
You
or
won't.
there just because
You won't hear
we
too
are
much.
yeah, we are geographically located in certain places. You should be this fan or you should be that fan. Let me go ahead and stop y'all right now.
We from the South.
Don't tell me I should be a Vols fan or a Titans fan or anything like that just because I'm from Tennessee. Because
Thank
I'm
you.
not. And I
Thank
won't
you.
be.
Thank you.
So you can go ahead and just keep that shit to yourself right now. Right now. It was Bud Adams, not McNair. Don't disrespect
That's
Aaron McNair. All right, fair enough. God
hey.
bless him.
First of all, he was an Oiler first. Okay, so you get that understood. All right, he's an Oiler first. Raggedy ass Titans. I can't stand y'all. I can't stand y'all.
I'm around Tennessee Titans fans a lot
Mm,
because Mo, my boss lady, and her whole family, well, not whole family, but the good bit of her family are Titans fans. So
just
I,
disrespectful.
I end up watching that. And I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. If you are a fan of the Dallas Cowboys and
Ha
or the
ha.
Alabama Crimson Tide, just whisper in these comments.
Whisper. We
Whisper.
don't give a damn.
Whisper, please.
Okay. You
Whisper.
cowgirl, especially you cowgirls, you can sit down and we'll break that down later on and all that good stuff there. But yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. So, bruh,
Yes,
I
sir.
don't like, I don't like to do the highlights because everybody's been on the whole Colorado shit. We'll just skim right over that. They ain't ready. Offensive line, defensive line, trash.
Terrible.
Get so
Terrible.
done with that. So
So,
how do you feel right now? This is what I would want to ask you. How do you feel right now about your boys? How does Ohio State look to you?
right now, granted, we haven't really played any top tier competition. I will put that
Mhm.
out there. For those
Mhm.
folks that say, yeah, y'all undefeated, but you ain't played no damn body. Let some people tell you we don't play anybody any
At
year,
all.
all
Yeah,
year,
that's
which
what
is
they say.
a damn lie. But
That's a fact. That's a fact.
besides teams, outside the SEC, we play more ranked schools than you were people are willing to admit. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
But
Y'all ranked up there with Notre Dame. They don't like Notre Dame, but you
No,
can't deny Notre Dame's schedule.
but we can deny it this year because their strength of schedule is 52nd in the nation, I believe.
Yes.
And they just lost to NIU. For folks that don't know who NIU is Northern Illinois University. They
I
didn't lose
ran
to
I
the
ran track
fighting
against them.
Illini. They didn't lose to Illinois University. They lost to Northern Illinois University after they beat Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
So
Who beat Florida State? Sorry asses.
but Georgia Tech just lost to Syracuse, which Syracuse
Sudden?
has our quarterback from last year in Kyle McCord. Yeah, Syracuse is really they're
And I'm
2-0, they're
making it,
undefeated.
bruh. I'm making this face and watch Florida State lose to Syracuse.
Come see them. And especially if you're playing in upstate New York at that time of year, it's going to be extremely cold.
Yeah, but Syracuse indoors.
Yes, it's indoors, but that chill, I don't feel like it leaves your bones until you're out of there for at least 24 hours. Because upstate
you,
New York, as you
yeah,
know, is
that's
a different
boy.
kind of cold.
Hey, you can walk into a building and still be freezing. That's
Yes,
how y'all think
yes.
that hawk be on you for real, man. Between there and Chicago, I don't know. I don't know what's worse. This is why I didn't play football. I stopped playing football. Bro, I tell you, and we was in high school. It was our freshman year. He looked at
Too
me.
cold.
I looked at him. I
Too cold.
he out there like Ezekiel Elliott and shit. His goddamn jersey tucked underneath damn pads, stomach out and shit, and then his arms is out. It's 40 fucking degrees outside. I got on thermals. I'm looking for hand warmers, foot warmers. I ain't playing the radio. We not doing this.
No, no.
That's why
But
I didn't play it. He did.
to really dig into your question, Ohio State. When we play teams like that, and I watch these games from start to finish, I don't. We're not playing against who the opposition is. The opposition is Ohio State.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
we're looking at technique. We're looking at its execution when it comes down to the game plan. Chip Kelly is our offensive coordinator.
Ooh, how
Um,
you
Jim
feel, bro?
Knowles, Jim Knowles is our defensive coordinator, and those are football genius. Regardless of how you feel about Chip Kelly, he is a football genius.
As long as you keep him in an offensive coordinator position and not a
Don't let him
head
cross
coach
over.
slash GM, you good.
He's exactly where Ryan Day is a head coach, which he needed to give up the play calling because his
Yes, he
play
did.
calling when it came down to the second half, the third quarter, and everything like that. Um, yeah, no, for
Saw that.
sure. And then when it comes down to Jim knows he stays strictly on defense. So you got
Yeah,
a offensive genius, a defensive genius that do their thing there, and then you got Ryan Day at head coach who's just managing everything that's going on. And
yeah,
it's
working.
honestly it's national championship or bust for us right now, which is typically every year, but more
Yeah,
specifically this year we have to beat the team up north, which
yes,
Bud
sir.
will tell you is
Who
I-
Texas beat?
yeah, I'm
Ha
not yeah.
ha
I'll
ha
say it.
ha!
Yeah, they
Sorry ass Michigan.
and
I can't
and
stand
yeah,
y'all either.
yeah. So the goal is to beat the team up north
Mm-hmm.
and win the national championship.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, honestly.
Yeah, that should
That's
definitely be the goal.
I mean that's it. That's every year, but because the pedigree of Ohio State this year though, it's heavy.
Yeah. Oh
It's
yeah.
heavy.
Shit, they got your boy on the hot seat.
I yeah, Ryan Day is on the seat, and for
Yes.
him to be, I think it's 57-8, and be on the hot seat.
But out of those eight, like you said, three of them
Yeah,
came from the team up north.
yeah, and
So that
that's what you can't do.
you can't do. I don't give a
That's what
damn
you
if you
can't do.
never get to the playoffs. You can't lose the motherfucking Michigan.
You can't lose to them at all. You cannot win a national championship not one damn time, and which he hasn't.
He
Our
hasn't.
last national championship was 2014, which was the first when they went to the 14 playoffs. Ohio
Yep.
State did it first. Y'all can kiss my ass. We haven't won one since. We sniffed it the other year against Brother Gamble's team, but
Hey,
we lost by a field goal.
DJ played out his mind,
He
oh
played.
boy.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I believe in y'all, man. Like, I don't rock with y'all like that, but y'all got a motherfucking squad.
Yeah. No.
Shit. If
Transfer, Will Howard, he's from Kansas State. He's a transfer from Kansas State, and that boy can throw it. Hear
yeah,
me? And he
yeah.
takes off. The commentators this past weekend, were referencing JT Barrett a lot. This is Ohio State offense for when JT Barrett played for Ohio State, the 18 years he played there. I don't know why you on your eyes because you got one now. We talked about that. Um, you know,
Ah,
he's gonna get out of there when he got to, and there's design runs for him as well. But when
yeah,
it comes down to sitting back in that pocket and letting it go,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
if he don't have a year this year over 2,500, 3,000 yards, I don't see what's going. I don't know what's happening.
But you know what I
And
do say, bro? You really just disrespected Barrett. I would rather have Barrett. And you know how I feel about Barrett.
then
I would
Quinn Ewers,
rather have Barrett than no, I'll keep yours
okay.
than DJ,
Uh, Ukulele, DJ Ukulele. That's a, yeah,
DJ,
yeah.
DJ.
And since we on that, but we clearly that's a segue into how you feel because you're gonna have to do this two-tone. How do you feel about Florida State? Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
Get into it.
um first of all, I never wanted Mike Norvell as my coach.
Okay,
Let me get that out there and right in the open. I never wanted him as the coach. I wanted them to hire Dion. I don't care what people think about Dion. Dion doesn't have an offensive line coach or an offensive line. Period. They fucking suck.
sure, yes.
Now, Mike Norvell's coming in there with his conference American the CAA shit. He's coming into the ACC with that. He brought it in there with him.
Mm-hmm.
He's never had an offensive line either. Travis has been getting his ass murdered since he's been at Florida State.
Okay.
You cannot tell me that you play this sorry ass quarterback, and I'm calling him sorry, and I can do that. You playing this sorry ass quarterback for 2 years. 2 years you see him.
At
And
Clemson.
in your mind,
Yeah,
he goes to the Pac-12 and you say
yeah,
he's amazing.
yeah.
We need to
So
sign him.
at with his stats and bro, DJ Ukulele in 2 games, he's 40 for 69, 465 yards. His completion percentage is 58. He has 1 touchdown and 1 interception. I got
That's
the ESPN on
that
now. Yeah,
I appreciate that, bro. I
yeah,
do
no,
because my phone's on the side. I didn't even want to bring it out for him because
yeah, no.
it makes no. But just the hit. Don't even worry about the stats. Don't even worry about the numbers. Don't even worry about how he looked. You played this nigga twice, and you seen him. Then you seen a playoff team just last year. Oregon State was a playoff team. They didn't make the playoffs because of that bump. But you want to give him 1.5
Yeah,
to do what? You thought he was going to be Cam Newton? No.
no, ain't nobody Cam Newton but Cam
Thank you,
Newton.
sir.
I don't care what y'all feel about Cam Newton, one of the greatest quarterbacks, college or NFL, in my opinion.
Thank you. Hello. You can talk all about his passing and whatever. He threw for 4,000 yards his rookie season. And then they traded Steve Smith.
So who fault was it? The Panthers or Cam Newton? Oh, okay. We'll wait.
Okay, yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you let coaches do some of the dumbest shit and run. You know what? I'm gonna run my quarterback till he can't run no more because he's a runner,
Right.
just
And then
like RG3 in Washington.
the officials don't help just
None,
because he's a
especially
bigger
not back then.
quarterback. A bigger quarterback should be able to take them licks. Him, as much as don't like him, Ben Roethlisberger, I don't too much
Yep,
like him either.
yep,
But the bigger quarterbacks didn't get the protection from the referees as the smaller, I guess you can say, quarterbacks did.
yep,
They don't.
yep, yep. So that is how I feel about these random ragged ass Florida State boys. But Texas, I feel like they're on the climb. I really wanted Quinn Ewers to go into the league so that we can get this Arch Manning ball rolling and really win shit. But I feel like Quinn Ewers looked at the team and looked at what was coming back and was like, "You're not going to be T. Martin. I'm not Peyton Manning. You're not going to be T. Martin. You're not going to take the exact same team to the
Uh,
championship and win it without
but
me." Yeah, no, 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 no. We're not going to have that scenario.
I'm gonna be on this ride.
I'm going to be on this roster. But brother, you played 10 games last year.
Mhm.
You're injury prone,
He is.
and you're not accurate. Not all the time. You have great receivers.
No, for sure. That receiver he had last year, Worthy.
Whew. And bro, think of this: Worthy only played 11 games last year because he was hurt.
That boy
That
was something else.
same offense. This is why I love, and I know we kind of going back and forth from college and NFL, but this is why I love Andy Reid. Andy Reid watched what Worthy did at the University of Texas, and he implemented that shit in his offense playbook.
Mhm.
That reverse is from Texas. We just did it with Benson last week.
Because they actually, when they were showing the highlights of the Chiefs game, they were talking about Worthy. They actually showed him score on the exact same play at Texas and at Kansas City. Andy Reid is a genius.
Man, Andy
I
Reid
don't
is
feel like he could lose anywhere.
no.
He
I don't
can't.
think he can. I don't think he can, bro. I
Mm.
really don't. I really don't. And that's what I want to ask. I want to ask the fans. Like, I want to ask y'all. When it comes, are y'all gonna treat Kansas City like you did New England?
New England. Let me go ahead and tell you. Let me explain something to you about how the Patriots are going to come back this year and shock a lot of people.
Facts. Hey now,
They're going to shock a lot of
Mayo is
people.
the truth, boy, at coach.
They're going to come back. He's built some people around him, and just like in Houston, you plug and play the right players in the right system. The
Yep.
Patriots are going to be back this year. They're not going to be all the way back. They're not going to be Tom Brady and Bill Belichick and all them other those names that are synonymous with the Patriots, but they are going to make a lot of people know the Patriots isn't a gimme game this year like it was last year. Let me put it that way.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. So the Patriots is gonna fuck up a lot of people's road to the playoffs.
For sure.
And they're going to be a part of that. I'm talking about Mayo as the coach, not
The
not
coach,
Drake
not
May
Drake
as
May as a
not
starter.
Drake May. That
It
Drake May
can't
will
matter.
be there. And honestly, I think Drake May will be there week 7, week 8 because Jacoby Brissett don't stay healthy, man. He
No,
never
no,
stays healthy.
no.
That's been his Achilles heel wherever he went. He'll start off good, like in Indianapolis. He started off on fire. I can tell
Yeah,
you
he did.
because he in my damn division.
Yep.
He started
Right.
off on fire, but then he got hurt.
And then he kind
So
of
that's
fell
why
off.
they go get the young boy,
Yeah. Yep.
bro. That boy
Yep.
there.
The Patriots. So you already told us how you feel about Florida State and how you feel about Texas. Um, the short and sweet for the Raiders. We may win double digits. We may not. That game against the Chargers. Granted, this is week 1, folks, for
Yes,
professional football. For college football, this is week 2.
we going into week 3.
going into week 3.
Yep.
Actually, if you don't count week 0, if
Yeah,
you
if
don't
you
count
don't,
week 0.
yeah. If you don't count week 0, we in week 2.
So the first week of professional football, I sat down and watched a lot of games,
Mm-hmm.
and cramping was the issue. People being exhausted was the issue. All the holdouts from training camps and OTAs this offseason was the issue.
There was 2 players that it wasn't an issue for that I seen. Now, this was like Bruh said, this is the first game, so we'll see as time goes on. But that motherfucking CD Lamb and Jamar Chase, they just came in and did.
Just
And Trent Wade. Shout out to the offensive lineman. Motherfucking Big Trent came in there just throwing people around.
no, shout out to the offensive lineman and that the young man, doggone, I forgot his name, from San Francisco who ran over 150 yards.
I just put him on my fantasy. Mason Brooks.
Mason, there you go.
Hey,
No, no, no,
brother.
no. His name ain't
Brooks.
Mason
I mean, it's
Brooks.
Mason. Last name Mason.
But shout out to them.
Man, what?
Because Christian McCaffrey, who's an outstanding player, Marshawn Lynch actually in the interview said if any NFL running back in the league right now was like me when I was in, Christian McCaffrey is it. And that's high praise coming
Wow.
from Marshawn Lynch. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, but no disrespect, beast mode. You was beast mode. Christian McCaffrey is more Marshall Faulk type. He can hit the hole, but I'm gonna catch out this backfield too.
Jordan Mason.
Jordan Mason. Mason. I knew his last name was Mason. I don't remember his first name.
He ran for 147 yards and 28 carries, which was the most carries he's had since high school.
Since high school, man. That is crazy.
He came out of Georgia Tech, I believe.
That's crazy.
So the 49ers put on a show last. And the New York Jets, a lot of people, well, they did it against the Jets.
Hey, that
Have y'all
Jets
seen the
defense.
Jets defense in the
Jets
past 3
defense was.
years?
I was about to say they've been top 5 last 3 years now.
All right.
Hey, and you know what? Get that offense. That was the best thing for them to see the best team from the NFC, the reigning Super Bowl contenders. Let's see them the first week and see where we stand. See where we at.
Through some adversity as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, 'cause your starting running back is out. Game time decision. Got it. And then you put this young man in here. I mean, playing off pure emotion, excited, ready to go. And he runs for over 115 yards in a touchdown. 150 yards in a touchdown.
Boom.
And he can catch
Big
the ball out the backfield because he was doing that as well.
28 carries. Like, hear that again, fellas, people. 28
picking up the
carries.
blitz. And week 1.
Week 1. And didn't know he was even gonna play. What? Man. All right. So, bro, I got another question for you for another game.
Okay.
So, Pittsburgh is in a turmoil, as they say, as the media says, they're in turmoil. They don't know who they should run with. If they should run with a healthy Russell Wilson, or if they should continue on with Justin Fields. Where are you at?
I mean, honestly, I do feel like they need to continue with Justin Fields.
Me too.
I mean, out of the 2 quarterbacks, the one that's actually been proven is Russell Wilson. When he played for Seattle, then he moved to Denver. Now he's at Pittsburgh and things like that. Justin Fields, you really haven't seen the peak of his talent just yet.
Nope.
Because Chicago, regardless of and my homeboy, he's a diehard Chicago Bears fan. And me and him we used to get into about Justin Fields all the time, talking about, man, you sent me a lemon, he was a bust, and this, that, and the other. No, he's not. You didn't actually start building up around Justin Fields until after he was mentally ready to go. He's out. And y'all were ready to let him loose.
And I'm about to say, you got not ownership, but you got coaching staff that want him gone. You want people in the building want him gone, but all the players, This is what they not listening to, bro. All the players want him to stay.
Yeah, right.
All the players see what's coming into Chicago that y'all building around Caleb. Like, shit, you leave Justin here.
Right.
Shit, we finna take off. But they want to go in a different route. And I
And that's
really
fine.
think Justin is he's in a better situation, in a better position,
What?
mainly because he
Mike
got a
Tomlin.
head coach. There you go, bro.
Yup.
His head coach is gonna be real with him.
Yep.
That's
It's
why
that's all it
rest
is.
in peace, Haskins. I thought that was gonna be the best spot.
Yeah.
I thought that was the best spot for him, man.
Yeah. Because when Haskins went to Haskins, no, and bro Gambriel told me, he was like, man, he gonna go to the league. No, man, he need to stay another year. He gonna go to the league. No, man, he need to stay. He went to the league.
He
Okay,
had
got it.
too good of a year, boy.
Look. I feel like he should have stayed another year. We probably would have
Yeah.
won another national championship after
Yes,
that.
sir.
But either way it goes, that's just me being a selfish Ohio State fan. But no, I agree with you. He may not be trash,
Caleb's not trash.
but he's not ready.
No.
The Chicago Bears beat the Tennessee Titans through defense and special teams. Their offense didn't score not one damn point.
And you have a all pro receiver. You have an all pro running back.
Yeah,
You have an all pro tight end.
yeah.
And DJ Moore might as well say he's all pro. Just give him that too.
So you
So
ain't scored 1 point.
he didn't score 1 point.
Not
Now
even a
Keenan
field
Allen
goal?
dropped a touchdown pass. Yes, that'll never happen again.
No.
But outside of that,
He said the Bears going to the playoffs. I don't see it. I give him double-digit wins, but I don't see him in the playoffs.
I give them double-digit wins strictly off of who you're going to play. But you're in a division and if Sam Darnold keeps playing the way that he playing,
Wow. Hello?
but here's the kicker, bro. Jordan out for 4 weeks.
Look.
Jordan Love out for 4 weeks. So
Yes,
what does the Packers do?
But look, Sam Darnold, I don't look. Yeah,
Hey,
you played the Giants, but at the same time, it's
Giants
not
got a
about
defense.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It's decent.
Look, Sam Darnold surprised me yesterday. Granted, his numbers weren't gaudy. They weren't off the charts. But what I'm going to say now, what Sam Darnold had a tendency to do previously in his career is lose the game. Sam Darnold's going to lose you that damn game. But the way he played yesterday,
yeah, buddy,
there was no losing the game in Sam Darnold's eyes. Because he went from 19 to 24, 79% complete rating is what is really, because when you got wide receivers like Justin Jefferson, Addison, Avalon, Chandler, just getting the ball in space and the yards after catch.
That's enough.
We gonna get what needs to be gotten. Just get the ball to us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you got to run
Hey,
back.
so what was the give me the results from the receivers? What was their catch yards situation that day?
So Jefferson was 4 receptions, 6 targets, 59 yards and a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Addison was 3 receptions, 4 targets. Oliver was 2 receptions, 2 targets. What I'm not seeing is a lot of dropped balls.
Oh, what I'm hearing is a lot of defensive stops to get short field too.
Right. And then you got a running back in Jones that was 14
shit.
14 carries for 94 yards. So
he got a running. I forgot Aaron Jones was there.
Yes, Aaron Jones.
Damn.
He used to be with the Packers. which is stupid, just like the Raiders used to do. I
Oh,
was going to trade somebody in the damn
whoa, whoa,
division
whoa, 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 whoa. They didn't trade him. They let him go,
Well,
and they
okay,
let him go. They let him go for your boy, which I would let him go too.
for Josh Jacobs.
You had Don't do that. Don't do that because he
Okay,
gone.
no, and that's another thing we're gonna touch on too before we end today. Um, being a fan and seeing somebody play with your team for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and then all of a sudden seeing them in a different color. Um, when I saw Josh Jacobs uh, in the Green Bay Packers colors, one, it was weird as shit.
It was weird as
Um,
hell.
just like it probably was for Titans fan to see Derrick Henry over at Baltimore,
Yep.
and for Buffalo Bills to see Diggs in a Houston jersey, which I know you're excited about that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
you know, so I don't necessarily know if I would have got rid of Aaron Jones. One, I feel like Aaron Jones has a little bit more in the tank
Oh yeah.
as far
Oh
as
hell
tread on,
yeah.
tread on the tires and gas mileage goes. I feel like Aaron Jones has a little bit more because he wasn't taking those big hits Josh Jacobs was taking when he played for Oakland.
That's a fact, bro.
So, um, big ups, blessings and whatever he needs to continue his career. Josh Jacobs, do your thing. I don't see him um really being that much of a what's the word I'm looking for? Influence on the
Upgrade.
Packers offense. I don't
Nah,
see it.
he
Not from
gonna he
Aaron
gonna
Jones.
come in and do the exact same thing that Aaron Jones did just to get him to the
Yeah.
playoffs.
Yeah, that's like going to specialist to corporal. It's a
That's it.
lateral
That's
promotion.
it. That's it. And the only reason why they did that lateral change is because of age. They think in their mind, and this is where they in history they've been fucking this up with their Hall of Famers. Brett Favre was still in his prime. You got rid of him because you had Aaron Rodgers. Aaron
Right.
Rodgers, Steve just won back-to-back MVPs. You get rid of him just because you got Jordan Love in the back burner. This is what they do. This is what they known for. So I wasn't surprised, but I was surprised Josh Jacobs went there.
Right.
That's what
Yeah.
I was surprised because you don't normally see Josh catch as many passes out the
Yeah.
backfield like
Yeah.
Aaron did.
No. And that's
So
what that's what you need to be as a running back for Green Bay in that particular scheme of thing is to be able to catch the ball out of the backfield. Now, real quick before G Code, before you get off here, man, I want to know your take on the Falcons and what they may or may not do this year. Just drop it in the comments. We're gonna keep going because your goofy ass is drafted um Penix,
the
but you also
successor,
signed Kirk Cousins ass.
the successor, because they knew Kirk Cousins was going to be who Kirk Cousins was in week one.
I mean, so
That's who
so
he is.
So I didn't understand when it happened. I don't understand now. And until you tell me or give me some logical, because I listen to logic, until you tell me Michael Penix can't do better than 16 for 26, 150 yards, 155 yards, one touchdown, two interceptions, and got sacked twice, I'll wait.
Okay. Okay. All right, bro. I'm just saying. That's a to me. You know what that sound like, bro? That sound like a youngster stats. That sound like a rookie stat.
I mean, because they got a very, very young backfield in Robinson, who came out of Texas a
Yes,
couple
he
years
did.
ago, the running back. Um, and their wide receiver, they
Yeah.
they lock tight at wide receiver,
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here like, why not put Michael Penix in the game right now? Yeah. What was the stat? That's what I'm looking at. Why not put Michael Penix in the game right now? So if you do struggle through the first 5 or 6 games, them growing pains and the rest of your season, shit, you run the table. You in the
Bruh.
playoffs.
What they're thinking about is, see, everybody thinks they have the next Patrick Mahomes.
You
So
don't.
they think so outside of their smart mindset, they don't have an Alex Smith.
What? See, one,
See,
the next Patrick Mahomes clearly, according to ESPN, he plays for Nebraska. But Nebraska just hung one up on Colorado, which we were talking about, not jumping on that particular bandwagon. Never been a part of it. All our people want to get on the bandwagon of Colorado. Not gonna do it. But
hey, I love it.
yeah,
I love it. I ain't buying no gear or nothing,
yeah,
but
Dion's
I
out of
just
there.
love to see it.
As soon as his boys is gone, Dion is out.
I would be too.
Yeah.
Look, so you think about this, and I hate that we switching this, but that, I just want you to put this in your mind real quick, bro. If Florida State basically tanks this year, come on, Dion, come on, Dion.
Yeah.
I just want Dion in Florida State. That's just me personally. I'm selfish and I don't give a damn about me saying it right now. I don't care.
Right.
I'm selfish. I want Dion in Florida State, and then everything will be smooth for me. Because I didn't really like Stark at Texas, but he's growing on me.
Sarkeesian, he's doing his thing down there.
And he's growing on me, bro. He
Yeah.
really is. Plus his wife talks shit and she fine. So it that kind of helps too. So I'm just saying. He got a Dirk Nowitzki vibe.
Brother Gambrell, you're saying Ritter, you're comparing Ritter and Marcus Mariota to Penix?
Bro, first of all, your quarterback room now is better than you've ever had since Matt Ryan.
Oh, okay, he's not saying that.
Okay. I
Okay.
was just okay. All right, because I was
All right.
finna say, yeah.
Ooh-wee. Boy, I
Dang.
got nervous. I about to say, I know my brother's smarter than that.
I never even, I don't know my brother's name. I will find this out and give it to y'all next week. But the little dude that always say trash when he talk about players,
Oh,
the comedian. I'm gonna give him a big shout out next week. But that quarterback room, Ritter is trash. I never understood why Atlanta thought he was gonna be the shit.
I don't know.
He was trash. He was trash in college.
He was trash at Oklahoma. Then he went to what was it? North Carolina State.
Was it Cincinnati?
Yeah, no, he was in Cincinnati. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Trash.
Okay, the Kirk is there to give it a little guidance and teach Michael Penix how to play chess, which the NFL is chess.
But
College
do
might be
you
checkers.
really want to learn from Kirk Cousins?
Why not? Why not?
Money wise, I want his agent. I
Why
don't give a
not?
damn what they talk about. I want my
Why not
man's
learn from
agent.
Kirk?
Cause
When Kirk Cousins was at Minnesota, man, he was playing. He was balling. He also had Stephon Diggs, which doesn't hurt, but
oh, I was gonna say, okay, let's go there now. Because he had Stephon Diggs. They replaced Stephon Diggs with motherfucking Justin Jefferson. So you always had a number one receiver. And let's
yeah,
go back to Justin Jefferson. The reason why Justin Jefferson was hurt last year is because the bullshit he went through when he got 1,800 yards.
yeah,
Look at all them catches, bro.
yeah. When you gotta have 100,000 catches just to get 1,000 yards, you gotta catch a yard. You had one catch per yard. It's just there's too much work, man. It's too much work.
Bro, what?
That's too much work.
It's too much going on.
And now Stephon Diggs said, "Fuck Buffalo," because Josh Allen is y'all king of things, and he went down to somebody that can get him the doggone ball. Because like bro said earlier, there's C.J. Stroud. Y'all understand? I watched C.J. Stroud for 2 years.
Hello, I
Granted,
did too.
he didn't win the national championship or
You
anything
should
like
have.
that. But at the same time, he should have. That game against Georgia, like we were talking about earlier, was probably one of the best college games I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, except for this past week, where there's a lot of teams that got shot by people they wasn't supposed to get shot by, but they did. Because when Iowa State, who y'all still say Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy, Y'all stop calling him Mr. Irrelevant. That is so disrespectful. This is his third year in the league. Stop calling him Mr. Irrelevant. Because when he was at Iowa State, he wasn't Mr. Irrelevant. Bro knows. Because he done goddamn shit on Texas season 2 years in a row.
450 average.
Killing them.
Y'all smoking dope.
You know, but when it comes down to it, hey, watch CJ Stroud for them 2 years, and he was probably, regardless of the fact that he never beat the team up north and he didn't win the national championship, he was still the best college football quarterback while he was in college.
He was Ohio State's best quarterback so far. Okay. All right. Smoke. Think about it. I want to know.
Dwayne Haskins, if he would have stayed that second year, if he would have stayed another year.
Yeah. Dwayne Haskins did have a year. He had an amazing year. I was a Haskins fan. I was a big ass Haskins fan.
Oh, he should have definitely went #1 over Bryce.
No, he shouldn't have.
Yes, the hell.
I'll tell you what. Nope.
Just because the fact that you wanted him at Houston.
Boom goes dynamite, player. No, sir. He should not have went #1. Yes, he was the best quarterback out that draft, and everybody. This is okay. So let's go and do it, bro. You Bama fans. This is where I'm gonna get into y'all. Okay. Bama fans always talk about y'all got the best players, you got the best team, you got the most championships, blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. That's great. But name me a quarterback that has succeeded in the NFL.
Which you don't have the most national championships, but that's neither here nor there.
That's neither here nor there, but you got the most recent. That's what they go with.
Okay.
So but what quarterback, bro?
I'll wait.
Like the ones that really shined during that time, they're not in there. And the only one that's really shining had to because you put Tua. I give you Tua. But you had to put him in to surpass the one that's shining in Philly.
Right.
And he had to go to Oklahoma to fuck with a quarterback guru for his mindset to change.
Because Nick Saban was all about the W. He was all about the W. Let's be honest.
And let's also be honest that the only reason why y'all won that national championship with Tua is because you changed the goddamn playbook for him and not for Justin Hurts. You had a RPO for Tua, but you don't have it for Jalen.
And Jalen's a better runner, honestly, in my opinion.
Bruh, he just threw for 3,500 yards the season before when people was talking about he can't throw.
Yeah.
Come on, what are we doing? So I stop claiming Jalen, but y'all got Tua and you got I'll give you Jalen because he was there 2 years. So you got Tua and Jalen. Mac Jones is where? And he was your boy.
He was. And Tua's younger brother plays in the Canadian Football League. I'll wait. But anyway.
God, Jesus Christ. And y'all recruited him.
And he a backup there. But if you a backup in the Canadian Football League, just go ahead and give it
up. You are Johnny Football.
Well, wait. I'll wait. And then you may look at me like, well, you ain't playing neither league. So the fuck what?
Right.
You right. Like you sitting here listening to us just like we sitting here talking. So neither one of us is in anybody's football league. But I bet y'all was closer than you were.
Yeah. Oh, say that again. Oh shit. Hello. What? Could have been, should have been, but you was never there. Always been in the stands watching.
Always.
Okay. All right now.
Concession stand, getting them fake ass hot dogs. Keep it. Go ahead. We'll wait.
Okay. Okay.
We'll wait.
Okay.
If you wasn't running the concession stand, you wasn't even watching the game.
Now let's be real. Now, most of y'all fans, when y'all was really getting into football, the only reason why you got into football is because a girl liked it. You want to get close to that girl. That girl was going to all the football games.
Right. Well, fair. Before we get up out of here, And I want to hear Bruh's take on this.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the Baltimore Ravens.
Mm.
How far will they go this year, and why?
They will go to the Super Bowl if they leave Derrick Henry in for 3 plays.
He is a three
Every
down back, just in case
if
they didn't know.
if they didn't know, I don't understand why they don't. And he doesn't, and Lamar does not have to play under center for them
But see,
to do this, for them to do so.
but that's the thing. Derrick Henry is a play under center type running back. He always has been.
That's what they say, bruh. That's what they say. And that's what Tennessee did. But if you go back to, because he ain't lost, what you don't lose is what you learned. When he
Yeah,
was at Alabama, he was in a shotgun setting. So he
yeah,
had time to gather himself, to look around and run people over and then get to the next level.
right.
So if you're Todd Monken, I have a 250-pound running back.
Bigger than
I
most
have
linebackers in the league nowadays.
one of the best running backs in the league. I have the best running quarterback in the league. I have receivers galore. So, yes, NFL does not want to go with RPOs, but I have the best RPO setting you will ever see in life.
Yeah,
In life.
and
So, what you
two
say,
tight
bro?
ends, two tight ends that
Talk to me, brother. Talk to me. Talk to me. You hear me, bro? I
that will
got I got
wear.
crossers, I got goals, I got ins, I got outs, I got anything I want from a 12-man or 11-man perspective. But if Todd Monken doesn't change his pro style, his whole play calling to where Derrick Henry's in there for 3 plays and not putting Hill in there all the time for that third down or that passing play or whatever, being predictive, basically.
Right,
If he
right,
doesn't
right.
change that, they're gonna lose in the first round. They're not gonna be number one in their division, and they're gonna lose in the first round. But if
They
you
need to.
change it and put Derrick Henry in that shotgun, you're gonna win 13, 14 games. You're gonna be a number one seed, and you're gonna run through motherfuckers if you keep that.
They need to put in a very good mix of NFL ball and college ball.
Yes.
Now, if they can find that hybrid, which is the word I was looking for, if they can find that hybrid between NFL play calling and college play calling, there's no reason why the Baltimore Ravens should not be world champs this year.
Thank you.
No reason.
Thank you,
None.
bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
None. Because, I mean, the way they roster is set up, I mean, there are teams that you got your number ones and you got your number twos, and usually your number one is a quarterback. And I'm a very firm with Candace Douglas. We talk about this all the time. Um, the MVP of the league, and they should have a separate award for the best quarterback in the league. That should be split. There shouldn't be
But
your
that's
quarterback is not
crazy.
always.
They have that, but it's never announced.
Yeah. So if they can get a good hybrid, I'm talking about like Goku
Man.
and Trunks mixed together and become this Super
Oh
Saiyan
my
type look.
God, bro. Can you imagine them? Can you imagine Lamar going underneath center with Hill in the backfield? You have no idea what the fuck's going on.
Mm-mm.
And then you in shotgun with big ass Henry. You have no idea. And this is my thing. Like Todd, okay, I know you don't want to go back in time, but look at what Romeo did when when JP went down, when
Yeah,
Dobbins went down, when Edwards went down, when all he had was Mark Ingram, and all these boys. Like
Yeah.
you were still number one in in rushing yards.
Big
Without a
12.
number one rusher, it was by committee.
Yeah. You know, two
So
tight
what are
end
we
set.
doing?
You got to get both of those tight ends on the field at the same time. You got to go, 21 personnel, or well, not 21, but 12 personnel, and
Yep.
have both of the tight ends on the field.
Yep.
Likely, who did the scoot, like Lamar Jackson did in high school to score the touchdown. And you got to have Andrews on the field. And because likely it's going to get you anything stretched from 20 to plus. Andrews is your 15 and under
It's your
guy.
first down. First down.
Yeah, yeah. Derrick Henry is your play action read. Either the play action read and let Lamar get on the edge, or to give it to him. However it goes.
And then we got Zay Flowers, bro.
Come on now. You got
And
too many
baby.
weapons to be losing.
Thank you. No. Fuck losing. Fuck losing. You have too many weapons to be just scoring in the 20s.
Yeah, no, you should be 40 plus every game.
At least 35. At least 35
And you got a
every
kick.
game.
Look, you got a kicker that makes shit as soon as you step off the bus.
Bro, I almost threw my hat. Almost threw it.
He
Almost
step
threw it.
off the bus making field goals.
Bruh, you have the team that everybody wants, but everybody's talking about Kansas City because you have a terrible coaching scheme.
Right, yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Monk just got to get it together. He got to figure it out, or just let him
Come back to
And look, Candace Douglas said, "Don't just put him on third down, like you said earlier today. It's predictable. Defense
yeah.
is going to put 8.5 people in the box. They don't even fuck with the nickel back anymore. They're bringing in another linebacker. You got 3 DBs in the back, and you got 5 stretched across the front. Why? Because Derrick Henry big ass is back there.
And they know Lamar's gonna walk up to the goddamn center and get under center.
Yeah. Yeah.
They know this. You're predictable. Like Todd, you're not, this ain't college. You're not at Georgia no more. Did you not? And this is what really pissed me off, bro. You didn't learn shit from the AFC Championship game, not just last year as a season. You played them in the season or the first. You just played these motherfuckers in the AFC Championship game, and you did the exact same shit like it was going to be a different outcome.
Just 2 real games ago.
Insane.
You are the NFL's leading rushing team. You come into the AFC Championship and don't run the damn ball. I'm confused.
And then you go into the first game against the same team. You have an amazing
first drive. It was so sexy. That first drive was textbook gorgeous. Then you stop. Into the fourth quarter.
And from the outside looking in, you looking at that first drive like, oh shit, the NFL is fucked.
But then you come back in the fourth quarter, you run the same offense you ran in the first quarter, and you almost win the damn game. If that boy would have wore a size 10 instead of a 13,
game
we
over.
Wouldn't even be talking about it.
Hell, 12 instead of 13. Touchdown, baby. We going to the house.
That close.
With Lamar's even with Lamar's fuck ups, his pass is throwing off pass.
He overthrew Flowers. He was sitting there wide. He was more open than the $2 prostitute.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Lamar, you got to be better too.
The very next play, and you hit your tight end likely who can catch a BB in a tornado, obviously.
And I got a question. And I got a question for you, brother. Since you are the football guru, I have a question.
All right.
In that particular setting, right? It's basically going to be the last play of the game.
And it was.
Why is heel blocking and not Henry.
At this point, with that particular play,
Mm-hmm.
if you have Derrick Henry in the game, he's pretty much an extra offensive lineman. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
if you have Hill in the game, he is a threat to catch a pass out the backfield.
That
So
makes
that
so
takes
much
an
sense to me.
extra defender. No, he didn't release. He had to pick up the blitz
He
because
blocked.
they brought the
And
blitz.
see, that's what that's where I was getting at the next one, the
So
next part, bro. That's all he did was block. He wasn't releasing at all. He had Chris
because he
Jones
had
by
to.
himself.
He had to pick up. There's a difference between being put in the game to block and having to pick up the blitz, and you can't get out into your route.
Okay.
Those
Okay.
are totally different things.
Okay.
You know, if you get put in the game and the if that blitz doesn't come, I guarantee you he'll have to route.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that blitz came. They brought more than their offensive linemen. Those 5 big boys up fucking blocked. They brought an extra dude. Hill picked it up, which is the only reason why I gave Lamar the time he had, which wasn't
Facts.
much.
And he had a dance to get that.
Which wasn't much, but it's a simple fact that Hill it's an option for him to go out into the route or to pick up the block, and I'm glad he picked the block because Lamar Jackson, the game wouldn't have been nowhere near as close if they would if pretty much if Baltimore, they say it always comes down to the last play. Bullshit. Hell, there's a whole 59 other minutes that you could have been better at what you
Hello.
were doing.
Say that again.
It
I'm
doesn't come
saying
down
it.
to the last minute. It
I'm
comes down to the
saying it.
last minute, eye candy wise,
As a
but
fan,
as far as function and what you got going on, and plus the time at halftime to make these adjustments, you ain't never gonna tell me the game comes down to the last second. I refuse to fucking believe it. I refuse.
it don't take much, bro. Like people say, man, we lost the game. And this is what I love about certain coaches. We lost the game in that last play. No,
No,
we lost the game those last, like you said, other 59 minutes
yeah.
where Buddy dropped the pass on the sideline or he fumbled the goddamn snap. He
Now
threw an
granted,
interception. Like there's plays that happened in between time and in the meantime
yeah,
that could
penalties
have
here
got
and
us there.
there. Yeah, penalties here and there and everything the case may be.
Yep.
Say what you want about the refs when it comes down to the Chiefs. Fuck the refs. Are we functioning as an offense, defense, special team, playing shit,
Compliment.
complementary
Huh?
football
Okay. I thought
in
I had
all
to get
three
you.
levels? Complementary. Now that word was not nigga esophagus. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, don't do me like that, man. You know I never spell. That's why I joined the army.
But if you play that kind of football with all three phases, actually there's 4 phases. Y'all just don't know the fourth phase. I'm gonna let you figure that out between here and next Tuesday. What the fourth phase is.
Bro, you just gave
Um,
it.
look, the
Okay, go ahead.
homework, bro. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
give y'all asses homework. Either way it goes, when it comes down to it, man, if you can really, and it's not easy. I got it. That's
Yep.
why they get paid multi-million dollars to do it, though.
Yep.
That's
Yes.
that's why you get paid what you get paid to do it.
It's a job, people. When you realize that your favorite thing to do, your hobby, your fantasy, your dream, it becomes reality. Once you understand it, at the end of the day, this is a job.
Yeah,
I have to produce in my
yeah.
job. I got to be in the 95 percentile, 90
Yeah.
percentile, 100 percentile, whatever. I got to be at this level for my job. Once niggas understand that, the NFL on certain teams will be better.
And until then, we just sit back and watch it as entertainment and talk bullshit about it when they don't do it.
Goddamn right. Because
There
they
it is.
deserve it. Like Dak
Love it.
Prescott getting 60 million.
When I,
We
no,
didn't
that's
get there.
finesse. That's ooh. Ooh, K that over. K that K that
Boom.
over.
Goes the dynamite.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I'm just saying.
Mm.
I'm just
We
saying.
gonna we gonna
Is he worth it?
we're gonna let y'all answer that next week. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in for episode 1 of the Sports Talk Jack and Jen Knowledge.
We here.
Man. Now they ain't gonna bleed over now. So if you
Mm.
miss something on here, in
It ain't
case
gonna be.
look,
Yeah.
it ain't gonna be on Jack and
It ain't
Jen
gonna be on
Knowledge.
Sunday. It won't be
No,
on
no, you're
Sunday.
not. No, you're not gonna answer now.
Uh-uh.
You'll wait, brother Code. You'll wait. Wait for it. We'll wait for it. We love y'all. Peace and blessings.
All love.